In this video, I'm going to show you how to connect Slack to Zapier for automations in a simple step-by-step way. This is a great setup if you want to save time, reduce repetitive work, and automatically connect Slack with other tools you already use every day. Once you finish this, you'll be able to build workflows that send information, trigger actions, and keep your team moving faster without doing everything manually. If this tutorial helps, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy software guides. Alright, let's jump right in. First, go to Zapier in your browser and sign into your account. If you don't already have one, you can create a free account and get started that way. Once you're inside Zapier, look for the Create button near the top of the dashboard and click it. This is where you begin building a new automation. Next, choose Zap Workflows. A Zap is simply Zapier's name for an automation workflow. After selecting Zap Workflows, you'll be taken into the setup area where you can build your automation step by step. The first part of every Zap is the trigger, so click on Trigger to get started. Now use the search bar and type Slack. Then select Slack from the results. Zapier will now ask you to choose a trigger event. You can pick any event that fits your automation goal, depending on what you want Slack to do. For example, you might choose an event related to messages, channels, or activity in your workspace. Select the event you want, then log into your Slack account when prompted. After connecting Slack, Zapier may ask you to confirm the workspace or give permission for the app to access your Slack data. Follow the prompts carefully and complete the connection. Once that's done, you've successfully added Slack as the trigger side of your automation. Now, it's time to set up the action. Click on Action to choose what should happen after Slack triggers the workflow. For this example, you can search for another app like Google Sheets, but you can use any app you want depending on your workflow. Type the app name into the search bar, select it, and then choose an action event. Just like before, Zapier will ask you to sign into that app and connect the account. Complete the login process, grant the required permissions, and continue. This is how Zapier links Slack with another tool so the automation can run from start to finish. Once both the trigger and action are connected, click the button to build it in the top area if prompted. Then move on to testing your Zap. Click Test Run to make sure everything works correctly. This is an important step because it lets you confirm that Slack is connected properly and that the automation behaves the way you expect. If the test runs successfully, review the results and make sure the right data is being passed between apps. If anything looks off, go back and adjust the trigger or action settings before publishing. When you're happy with everything, click Publish to turn the automation on. And that's it. You've now connected Slack to Zapier for automations. From here, you can build all kinds of time-saving workflows like sending alerts, logging messages, updating spreadsheets, or notifying your team when something important happens. The more you explore, the more powerful your automations become. If this video helped you out, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.